going on YouTube? HomeTownFitteds coming through. Just wanted to touch on that WBC battle between Team Canada and Team Mexico. Y'all seen the highlights. You've seen everything. You've heard everybody's comments on it. You might have your own little opinion on how it went down, but I'm going to give you mine right now. I'm not going to go pro-Canadian. I am Canadian. I'm not going to go pro-Canadian. I'm not going to stick up for Team Mexico. I'm not going to stick up for anybody. All I'm going to state is baseball facts. Now, I realize in the MLB, if you are leading by a massive score in the ninth inning, yes, you don't bunt in the ninth inning. You don't steal bases in the ninth inning. You know what I'm saying? You don't try to run up the score and disrespect the other team. Because when it comes down to it, that's not what it is in the MLB. It's not based on runs like the WBC. Correct me if I'm wrong. But in the WBC, it comes down to run differential. So, if you are tied with somebody in your division and it comes down to one run in the difference, the team that has the most runs advances to the next level. Isn't that the way it is? So, basically, the way you got to look at this right now, if you're a Mexican fan, we weren't disrespecting Team Mexico. We weren't disrespecting your country. We were doing what the league is asking us to do, to get as many runs as we possibly can. And Team Mexico, for some reason, thought we were disrespecting their country. I mean, our guy, alright, I think his name was Robinson, he bunted, and it was a solid bunt. It wasn't even like a dribbler or a disrespectful bunt. It was a hard bunt, and it went down to the third baseman, who, by the way, ran as slow as he possibly could to get this ball, and then completely gave up on it, as if, like, why did he just bunt? Why would he do something like that? You know what I'm saying? It's not even about that. Learn the rules of the game, you know what I'm saying? I'm not disrespecting Team Mexico or anything. I'm disrespecting the players themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. It's all about run differential. If we didn't bunt and he got out and whatever, and all of our guys got out, we didn't get any more runs that inning, and it ended 9-2 or whatever the score was at that point. If it ended at that point, you know what I'm saying? And it came down to the next team in our division, won by 1 or 2 more runs or whatever it was, you know what I'm saying? Then we would have been like, why didn't that guy try to get on bases any way he could? The coach made that call. He said, get on any way you possibly can. Whether you stand there and get hit by the ball, if you stand there, you take a bunt, or you don't swing at anything and just see if he can work himself into trouble, that you just do whatever it takes. The player saw an opportunity. He's the third baseman's deep. I'm going to try to get on base. I'm going to lay down the bunt. Yes, we're up by 6 runs, but it comes down to runs anyway. No disrespect to Mexico, but I'm doing this. He laid down the bunt. It was a good bunt, a solid bunt. The third baseman just gave up on it altogether for some reason. He probably could have got him out. Who knows? I don't know how it all worked out. But anyway, in a way, Mexico overreacted to this. Now, this is the other thing that I want to touch on. Everybody always says that WBC is kind of like a joke. The players don't give any passion. Nobody cares about it. And nobody cares about the WBC. All the players don't even care about it, you know. And then when they do show passion, which just happened in Mexico-Canada game, everybody's up in arms about it. Like, why would they do something like that? Why are they showing like this? Why are they doing it like that? They were showing passion. That is passion. When you break into a fight, whether it's in hockey or if it happens in football, everything, they always get in fights because there's passion. There's emotions on the field. There's emotions on the ice. People do what they have to do. You know what I'm saying? Things explode. People explode. You know what I'm saying? So when the pitcher threw it twice at the batter, all right, before he hit him, he threw it twice at him deep inside. All right, he dodged each one of them. The umpire, this is also on him as well. The umpire should have known right there. Something is up. This team has taken what just happened as disrespect, and they're trying to get back at him. The umpire, instead of coming out and giving like warnings to each bench, he should have came out and threw him out of the game. Mexico's already down by 6 runs. It's not going to make a difference now anyway, right? So he should have came out and threw him out. Alright, if the next guy comes in and throws a pitch and hits him, then that's the way it goes down. Who knows how that all would have worked out if the next guy came in and actually plunked him. Maybe this fight wouldn't have broke out. Who knows, you know what I'm saying? It probably would have broke out, but who knows if the next guy's going to have beef like that pitcher did. The pitcher already has beef on Team Canada because we bunted, so that's why he's after him. So the umpire should have thrown him out of the game completely after the first 2 times he missed him. The umpire knew it was up. Alright, so Team Mexico, you guys, you took it the wrong way. We weren't disrespecting your country. We were playing the game in WBC the way it's meant to be played. I realize the MLB is different, so they got to stop for thinking that they're playing in the MLB still. The same rules don't apply. You know what I'm saying? Unwritten rule in the MLB: you don't steal bases and you don't bunt. Everybody knows that. Especially you don't steal second from third, from second to third. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that. That's just massive disrespect to a team. But in international baseball, it's all about run differential. You got to get as many runs as you can. So he laid down a bunt. It's not like we were spitting in your face or anything. We were just trying to get as many runs as we can so we can advance to the next level. That's all we were doing. I'm not going pro-Canadian, so all you Team Mexico fans out there that are watching this video, don't get all on me because I'm a Canadian or whatever. I'm just looking at this from a baseball perspective. You ask anybody, if this was Team USA, if this was Team Italy, if this was Team Japan, team whatever team it is, if they lay down a bunt, it's just to get runs so they can advance to the next level. We got lit up by Italy. We're trying to make a difference. We were at a -10, I think, for the league at this point. So we had to do whatever it took to get into the next level. No disrespect to Team Mexico. Team Mexico definitely did the wrong thing by hitting our player, and the umpires is at fault as well. He should have thrown him out of the game and maybe avoided this whole thing altogether. And that's all I have to say, man. What the HTF is going on with the WBC. You want us to be passionate, but at the same time, you don't want us to be passionate. And you know what I'm saying? That's just what happens. That's baseball. That's WBC baseball. Get as many runs as you possibly can. It's not the MLB. There's no unwritten rule about that. HomeTownFitteds, fitter, snapper, fitted. Keep them clean, keep them crisp. Peace!